It's vanilla milk kind of day, so today let's make this simple cake recipe I have always loved. It's Chef Liana.
Hi, good morning, it's Chef Liana, and today I have made up my mind that every week I'll teach you a new recipe, a new cake recipe on this channel every week. So today we are making my world famous milk vanilla cake. Simple, gorgeous, moist, and very fluffy. You want to check it out and see how that comes out. Okay? Every week, keep it an appointment with me here on this channel, one beautiful recipe. So for today, you're welcome to Happiness Cakes. Let's go.
Alright, let's look at our ingredients. We have eggs, fresh eggs, please. Evaporated milk. I love to use evaporated milk. In this bowl, we have baking powder, baking soda, sorbic acid, and salt. Your recipe should be in the caption. That is margarine, golden syrup, granulated sugar, the white sugar you may want to call it, and of course flour. I combine two flavors here, clear vanilla flavors and condensed milk flavor. So I'm just going to whip up this using creamy method. I'm going to cream the butter and the sugar for 4 minutes only. 4 minutes only. Now, to help this cream really soft and fast, I add a little bit of protein, egg. You know, it softens it and makes it very fluffy and beautiful. It's a hack I've always used. I don't ask me the chemistry behind it. It just turns out well. Make sure that you open your mixer and then make sure you turn it for a bit, like you are able to scrape it from the bottom, like once, just after every 2 minutes. Now I light up the oven to preheat before we are ready. All right, back to my mixer now. I'm going to stop it and then do the scraping so that you will see my big hand blocking the road there. All right, scrape it from the bottom. I do this after every 2 minutes, and since I'm creaming for 4 minutes, I just do it once. Make sure you cream on high for 4 minutes. That's all you need. You don't want to overmix these cakes, right? Overmixing cake will just make your cake soft initially, and as it's cooling, it gets really hard, which is not what you expect. Now I'm mixing all those dries, the baking powder, baking soda, sorbic acid, and salt with the flour, and I just give that one a quick stir so that I prep it for my batter. Now if you look at this, my speed has come to number 2, very low speed. There is something in flour called gluten. If you overwork your flour when making cake, regardless of what you put, it's going to go tough, it will go hard because it will develop gluten. All right, so you don't want your batter to develop gluten, and so you work with the lowest, about the lowest speed available at the point of adding your flour. Now I'm going to alternate the flour and the egg. All right, I think I added it like 2-3 times. Okay, just alternate. I just gave that one a quick mix and then I'm alternating. Yeah, then I add another egg, and then I don't know if you saw when I added the golden syrup, I added it into the batter before I started adding other things. Golden syrup is a moisturizer. It will keep your cake moist. It's soft, but not breaking apart. That is what it does. All right, we just added the last batch of eggs, and then we're going in with milk, a little at a time. After adding the milk, I'm going to lift this mixer and then scrape from the bottom, because you want everything to be properly incorporated. You don't want to have some part down that has eggs that is not mixed. You just want to scrape it's very important. Please do it so that your batter will have a uniform texture all through. Now after this point, I'm mixing for only 2 minutes. So the total mixing time is about 7 minutes. 4 minutes before you add every. Now 1 minute while adding everything and 2 minutes afterward. Look at it. And then you want to lift with spatula and it just drop without any effort. There you know you have done a good job. It drops without you shaking your hand, without any effort. Yeah, that is a texture you want to see. All right, so I'm dividing into my pans now. Don't forget to cream your pan with butter and then dust out with flour. It's very important, and the quality of pan you use is important. Now this cake is a base. Any vanilla cake at all is a base. All right, you can do whatever you want to do with it. Here I want to marble with it with browning, so I just added a little browning. These are very basic baking, very basic, the simplest of all recipes that you can just that I started with, that most bakers started with before we graduated into. This cake is versatile. You can do so much with it. All right, and then very yummy cake, very yummy cake. Just make sure you follow the recipe. This gave us 2 8-inches. The height after baking was 2 inches each. 2 8 inches and 1 6 inches. The 6 inches was 2.5 after baking. Tap on the table like so to release air bubbles, and then into our preheated oven. Now I'm trying to show you the mark. Any oven you're using, if you're baking a cake, make sure it's at medium, at the center, regardless of what is written on, except you have oven thermometer. If you're a professional baker, I'll tell you that you need oven thermometer. If you're using oven thermometer, this temperature is about 115 120 degrees Celsius. All right, so that's the cake there, baked soft. When you hear soft, this is soft and succulent. I will try to cut up a part for you to see. It's amazing, it's beautiful. I will want you to make yours and show me how it goes. All right, if you like what you have seen and you want to learn more, kindly click on share. Drop your comments. I will want to see your comments. Share with friends. Give us a thumbs up, please, so you encourage us to keep making these amazing recipes and showing you how to start and grow your baking business from home. Love you.